Hey, stop thinking that certain things must follow a particular pattern. If life was like that, there won't be new inventions. If life was like that, there won't be updates, improvements over the past. Thinking that if you don't eat gari in a day, okay, you have not eaten. It's a wrong notion. Thinking that all that there is as food is just rice, beans, plantain, gari, of course, fufu, the Swallow series, that's thinking in the past. There was a time when there was no noodles, there were no macaronis until they came up, right? And of course, the fundamental age-long meal have been meat and vegetable. So there was a time when the likes of rice and all that were not. So every day we keep improving and keep finding new things. So it's good to have an open mind. It's good to explore. You will never achieve something or know the extent to which that thing can be successful unless you try, right? So every day is an opportunity for us to do better and better, right? Every day is an opportunity for us to say, okay, how can we move this thing from the stage to a better stage? The truth is that one of the things I think is would be the key to success, especially financial freedom, is being able to provide for those who have the funds, those goods and services and products that they cannot provide for themselves, right? It ranges from physical, tangible goods to services and even logistic services, or things I call logistics, that it may not be a product, may not be a particular service, but it could be in between, like helping people get something that they need. All right. That's one interesting thing you can do for people. A lot of rich people cannot do certain errands for themselves. And one of the key qualities that's missing in our society is honesty, right? Honesty. If we can build on honesty, if we can take honesty as a personal brand, a personal trait for us, knowing that the world is in dire need of honest people, especially in Nigeria, where we have a battered image, okay, of doing, in terms of doing business. If any of us can stand up and say, okay, I choose to be honest, I choose to be that person that whatever deal you have with me, you can take it to the bank, that it is as straight as I have presented it, right? Now we can be sure that we can begin to succeed. So it's important that we are honest and creative, and rather than retrogressive, thinking about the past, the government, all those who are the evil people. Yeah, so many of these people are crazy, but the fact again is that I tell people that a lot of people, a lot of these politicians, and for a lot of people we call down, ridicule in our society, are actually doing their work, and they are more hardworking in the things they have professed to do, right, than even a lot of people who we think are the good and righteous people, right? Okay, now take for instance the politicians. They are very, very active, proactive in playing their gimmicks. Many of them don't even sleep 8 hours at night, and they are moving from one sport to the other, trying to seal their political deals and all that. So we shout at the pastors of today. A lot of them have made money because they understand the needs, the psychology, the emotions, the needs of people, and they are serving it to them. And those people they are serving are paying them heavily for it because they are meeting their needs, right? And you are there complaining of tithes and offerings, and these guys are making money, right? They understand the business of the church, the business of Nigerians and spirituality and all that, and they are serving it to them, and they are making the money. That's how business works, right? Even the girls on the road, I don't support their business. I mean, I don't have anything to say to them for that, but they understand the trending needs of a lot of men and their partners out there, and they serve the value to them, even if it's not the best value because of the health implications and the moral aspect of it, but the concept still remains the same, that they provide this value and they earn money in exchange for it. That doesn't necessarily make it, that's not a justification, but that's just an example that the people we talk down in the society are actually more hardworking than those of us who think that we are the best, we are the spiritual people, we even the church goers. God did not create us to be lazy. God has given us an finite, amount of ideas and ability to succeed, and we have a duty to utilize them. And then when you get to the point where you feel this is beyond human, right? You can now make sure that you seek the divine assistance. But God has created us with hands, with head, and we must make use of these resources. Thank you.